All right, getting right into tonight's beer review. There we go. The uncracked bottle cap. I got Uncle Willie reporting for duty. And let's get this pour rolling. This is a great thing about a Mosier pour. Dropping it straight to the bottom of the glass. And I do that every night with every beer. So we can do a really good comparison on, let's say, the head profile, the head retention, most importantly. I kind of shared the story more than once with you guys that in Germany, my uncle taught me that a good beer will hold its head for 7 minutes. Anything less than that is not worth drinking. Most American beers will hardly make it to 1 minute. The macro beers like Budweiser and Miller and such, the micro beers, totally different animal. Now this is a European brew. This is called Zywiec. Zywiec. It's Polish. It's not German. It's 5.6% ABV, brewed using 3 ingredients only. 3 ingredients: hops, water, malt, yeast. I don't know how you brew beer with less than 4 ingredients, but this says brewed using 3 ingredients only. So that'll be a question for the homebrew king. I want to know, maybe they're not considering water an ingredient, although water would be the primary ingredient. Case in point, a little factoid for you. The 3 states, the 3 highest beer producing states in America for microbrews and microbrew production would be Michigan, Oregon, and Colorado. Why do you suppose that is, Trev? Any ideas? He doesn't know that. I was going to ask him. What is the highest volume ingredient in any beer?
Water.
Water.
Fresh water.
Fresh water. Michigan, Oregon, and Colorado all have amazing fresh water. You don't see nearly the same amount of breweries in, let's say, Arizona. Well, not knocking Arizona breweries in the least bit. It's just a matter of fact. They have less breweries than the water states. So kind of cool little factoid there. But yeah, so I better learn how to say this before I do the official review. Zywiec. Zywiec is what I'm going to say. 1856. That's 1 year after Michigan State was founded, my university, my alma mater. So brewed using pure mountain water. Brewed using 3 ingredients only. Again, I'll ping the homebrew king to get some more details on that. We'll pour some of this. What this is looking like to me, I've never had it. Looks like the classic European Pils, which is close to a lager. Maybe not exactly the same, but we'll find out. I'm smelling like a sweet malty aroma, just a tiny bit of hop bite. The aroma of the hops reminds me of Pabst Blue Ribbon, which is not a bad thing. I enjoy Pabst Blue Ribbon. I don't think it's a bad beer at all. If you're going to go macro brews, let me clarify that. Since the very beginning, Zywiec has been brewed in the only one place, the Archduke's Brewery in Zywiec. When it comes to beer, we are uncomprising. This is why Zywiec is brewed exclusively from 3 ingredients: malted barley, hops, and pure mountain water. Well, they're neglecting yeast. I don't know how you get fermentation without yeast. So that's what you get from the beer from Poland. So kind of neat. A little bit of a factoid there. So let's get into it. Let's put this guy front and center so I don't have to lift up that bottle. It's a pretty huge bottle to begin with. We'll put Uncle Willie kind of in the background here, just kind of peeking at the classic Viking horn. And we'll go from there. So it's Mike vs. Beer, home of your 60-second uncut beer review. And tonight's beer, guys, is Zywiec from Poland. This beer claims to use only 3 ingredients. They say water, barley, and hops. I don't know where the yeast comes in, but that's what the label says. But let's give her a shot. Cheers, salute, and Prrrrrrost. Okay, so I would say it's the macro style, large volume produced European pills. There's definitely a lot of malt tones, a tiny little bite of hops in that. It's a sweet, malty, grainy lager. It's okay. It's not terrible. I think maybe I'm trying this out of season. This probably would be better on a hot summer day than an early November day, because I do feel darker beers fare better for my palate and my experience in colder weather. And these lighter beers are just like summer, you know. That very faint hop bite at the end is pleasant. I'll say that. I'd say it's crisp. It's definitely refreshing. Not going to be one of my go-tos, but, you know, it's not bad. I'll say definitely an okay beer. So, there you have it.